What's up, motherfuckers? It's my birthday, July 14th, 2001. I'm a Cancer with a Cancer sun and rising, and I'm an Aries moon. And it's like 3 in the fucking morning, but I'm over here by a lake slash beach. It's really a beach. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But welcome to my YouTube channel that's being uploaded on 2 different channels. The Cancerian Emperor, Astrology and Tarot Readings. Be sure to check that out if you're interested. My second channel, the podcast channel, Vulnerability Seeks Comfort. And I'm going to explain in this video and share a little bit of myself within this moment of channeling and speaking from the heart and being present. I'm a little drunk for my 21st birthday, so fucking like this video, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and join the journey. And that's the best gift that anyone could give me. Hit that like button. I think I already said that. But listen, my name is Valton. My physical name, yeah, anyway. So I want these YouTube channels to be used daily for the most part. My podcast, I'm gonna try to do at least 2 to 3 videos a week of being vulnerable, sharing my life story, life advice, and having people from anywhere, of any background, any location, any age, any gender, any fucking whatever, that is wanting to express and share their life stories, their journey, their experience, their wisdom, and share it, be vulnerable, make that a cool thing in society, because a lot of people are afraid to be vulnerable and to express that side of themselves because it's not cool for cool people in this fucked up world. But this world is full of love, compassion, light, divine, and so much more that we have yet to come to. And it's a daily practice as anything. My Cancerian Emperor, that is my channel for astrology and tarot reading messages for the zodiacs, all 12, including the collective, for general, love, career, and finance. And I'm hoping you can hear me because I'm at the beach, but it's my birthday. And I want to say that I want to celebrate my wins, my losses, my failures, my lessons, the blessings that have yet to come, the blessings that I have already received gratefully. I am grateful of every little moment throughout my fuck-ups, throughout my experience that I learned, regardless if it was a slow process or a hard, rough, fucking deep end process, mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually. Spiritual is a daily practice. Spirituality is a daily practice. It's a daily thing to learn and grow and expand your horizon, as well as anything else in this world. And I just want to stop hiding because I'm a Cancer. A lot of us Cancers hide. We're afraid to shock the world in our own uniqueness and be accepted to God of that uniqueness and embrace it and embody the divine uniqueness and code that is all imprinted in a blueprint within us that can help us in life to execute, manifest, create, build connections of any fucking relation with anyone, from love to platonic to friendships and so on. But a lot of us don't take that chance and risk an opportunity. This is my one chance and one way to get on that wagon and ride the wave and stand out and be myself and explore myself and not be afraid. And I advise you to give yourself the same chance, rather similar to YouTube or whatever it may be. You can do whatever it is that you can want to do, and that's meant for you. What's meant for you will not miss you. And don't be afraid to find that and discover and adventure onto it. You don't want to live in regret. You don't want to live in fear. Live in love and light and compassion to yourself and others around you, and you will attract what you are internally processing and allowing yourself to feel, allow yourself to go through. I have a rough life, but an easy life that's amazing and great, full of opportunities just as you. And that's for all of us. We make life harder by not allowing ourselves to step in and choose to be who we are and to truly explore that. And the full moon is out. I'm pretty sure it was a Capricorn moon and a Cancer sun yesterday. I don't know if that's for today too. I'm not really sure. But shout out to the peace dealer, aka Mike, aka Michael, Archangel Michael. And shout out to the Leo King, David Palmer. You two have been role models and figures in my life that help me align within myself, quit addiction of weed, quit the addiction of having an unhealthy mindset, and wanting to embrace and embody my uniqueness and become the character that is internally screaming and breaking out of that cage that God is calling his strongest fucking warriors to step in, male, female, of any age, any background, anything. You need to come out that cage. You need to allow yourself to have the chance and opportunity to seek and believe and receive and trust and have faith for the greatness that is awaiting for you. Open that doorway and go through it. No matter what comes at you that may break your heart and relations of any sort, or your mindset, and really test you of your value, your self-love, your self-confidence. The ability to overcome any obstacle is truly unique and inspiring to create the strongest self of authentic and pureness and innocence within you. Not the complete opposite. If it's the complete opposite, that means the dark and the evil and the darkness is eating and sucking your soul dry like a succubus energy, waiting for you to become a waste of space, a waste of life. And that is the biggest regret, is not stepping into who you are, not being it, not accepting it, not putting 100 an infinity amount into God, into yourself, into your true authentic desires, and being real about it and being upfront about it. And that's what I am here to do. I am here to make people understand and allow themselves to be very vulnerable in any scenario, any case, any whatever. Just be vulnerable, be loving to yourself and others, and express your uniqueness. Realize an adventure of your uniqueness, and stand like a warrior, ready to come up after kneeling and bowing to God and waiting to be called. As the waves get louder, that means it's time for war. The war has been an ongoing thing. Mentally, spiritual and psychological wars have been going on for a very long time now. And the only ones that will prevail are the ones who want to seek the greatest and greatness within themselves and others, and want to create and build and explore and adventure the holiness of love, light, compassion, the desires of pure and intent, and be real and authentic and embody and embrace it and be it and breathe it and live in it and sleep in it, and to truly glorify this world with the right love that's stemmed and connected to God, like a little plant that's in the grass, per se. A grass is connected to the ground, the root of pure love and divine spirit and authentic of yourself and your heart and your mind, and your ability is so beyond yourself, just from physical. All the things you can do physically is times infinity amount that you could do psychologically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and so on. We are only holding ourselves back. And this is not a time period, especially astrologically, from the standpoint as a viewer that is watching and listening and tuning in with astrology and trying to learn tarot reading as myself, so I could provide guidance and clarity for others who need it, and use it as a tool that has always been a tool in my life to help me guide and see the trueness within others and in myself of where I have tried to use it for the wrong purposes, the wrong intentions, the wrong reasons, to discover things that aren't meant for me to discover yet, and trying to rush the time, and it's not gonna work that way. It will backfire you. It won't ever come in the way that you want. You are in your own way and holding yourself back from the greatest life of abundance and love, and whatever it is that you desire. That door is cracked open a little bit or the whole way, especially during these time periods. But will you take the risk and opportunity to truly allow yourself to walk through? Will you take the time to align with God and whoever your higher power is, and communicate every detail and every part of everything going on in your heart, not just from a logical standpoint? Our mind is our worst enemy. If you don't have control over your mind, you have no control over your feelings. You have no integrity. You have no ability to access your spirit, the flame burning inside you, ready to erupt like a volcano and go for whatever it is that you may want to go through. And you are not the only one. I've been there. We all have been there. Some of us are still learning to come out of that shell. But if you're not trying, it's a regret that you have to live in faith and overcome that obstacle, but not think that every doorway will open for you right away. It may work for you, it may not. We are all connected to the divine love in different ways, whether it's true or not, depending on you. All of it is you. And I'm speaking through this as I've talked with someone about stuff going on in my mind, so I didn't get everything on camera, but things I've heard as well. But I'm doing it in my own moment. I'm being present. I'm being here. I'm being here with the water and just communicating, being vulnerable. And I want to share more as the next episode comes on. And the next episode daily for the general collective readings. Every day there's going to be a general reading message for the collective, and then the zodiac sign, love, finance, career, in general as well. Throughout different days, I'll be sure to make another episode in depth explaining only the time schedule, but please follow, like, comment, subscribe, do that all good shit. It's my birthday, and I would just like to start being on my path and wish everyone the best to come into their alignment and step in, be the warrior. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, whatever you identify, of any age, any background. I want you to come in that pure authenticness and be one and whole, as we all are whole and one with God, with the highest of all power, and the spirit that is in our heart and in our fucking body as a vessel to you in this life to go and experience and go past the fucking horizon and not give up. Never give up and fight the greatest fight of all. Especially these are the time periods that will be in history to remind the future generations and generations ahead of us of how to overcome and be whole within themselves and within the whole of a collective. If you're interested, please come and follow. I will bring on people as I go. I want to see what is for me astrologically and tarot readings and podcasts. This is what I'm going to start. Whatever I expand myself to, I'm open and ready to receive the blessings. I'm open to receive the pathway that I must go. Even if I have to pivot and shift direction, I just want to have the greatest life experience and the greatest abundance come into my life that is waiting for me as long as I let go and surrender. And we're all learning that. But just learn to make it a daily practice. And I hope your life changes as well as I hope mine changes. And we can create the world that we desire most, that we think is incapable. If you don't believe, someone told me the Leo King did a live and I was there for it. And I didn't sleep all night, and it said, if you don't believe it's possible, it won't fucking happen, or it'll be a lesson that smacks you in the face, that makes you believe in the way that you never wanted to happen. Check that video out. It's a Moon and Capricorn video. Great fucking live stream, great fucking astrologer, great fucking person. He has been a role model in every way, shape, or form to want me to change my life. Yeah, we all slack, we all have a process, we all take advantage of a disadvantage time period too, but this is not a time to fuck around. And I want to not fuck around, and I want to create, and I want to expand, and I want to build, I want to grow, and I want to be different, I want to stand out, I want to be the Aries moon that I am, the Cancer rising sun that I am, and the emotional generator that I am, with my innocence, do good in service of love, God. I'll catch you on the next episode. I have a setup much more professional than this, but some videos will be like this, whether it's astrology or my podcast or tarot reading. I might try to do readings outside too, just to add more of a very unique flow and energy and scenery to the videos. And I'm going to learn how to edit, learn how to do so much more, and stay tuned. Peace out. Thank you for your support. Happy birthday to me and any Cancers out there. Any Cancers out there, celebrate. Live your life. Don't be afraid. Empower your voice and amplify it, as I just started at the end Next time will be better. I apologize. I did have a little 21st birthday. So, I hope you have a great day, great night, wherever the fuck you are. Love you. Peace.